Welcome back. This is Sealchan, and this is my Minecraft Alpha 1.0 Aggressive Longplay. Today, we're going to head out and work on those trails. There's a lot of trail work to do, and we're going to do some of it. We're going to actually build a small spur loop trail off of the Deer Lakes loop, which I'm going to call the Two Canyons Trail. I'm sorry, the Two Bridges Trail. And if you don't know why, stick around and find out. Oh, well. Oh, wait. I have more seeds. I was ripping myself off. Let's see if I can finish this up. The last episode I thought, boy, I didn't make much of a gain. That's because I had overlooked some of my seeds. That's better. Alright, we have stuff. Loot collected from a surface level dungeon that we found in the previous episode. We're gathering up a bunch of stuff here. I guess we'll keep it. This I'm going to take to home base, as well as this, and this. This can go here, and this, and I'll drop this off at the Bellevue hunting blind. That's a lot of coal. Since I'm going to the mining complex, I'm also bring some of that back. I really don't need that much. This will be useful. We do have probably a sign I need to build. Just go ahead and grab this. Alright, let's make our deliveries. Oh, I'll need that too. I had to pull a curtain shut as the sun was rising. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's head out overland here to the entrance to Cavern 1. Had to pull the other curtain. We're gonna need this. Let's bring a couple stacks. I'll take that. This needs to go back to home base. I could use a little more. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need that many stairs, but yeah, tell you what, I'll just leave all of this here. I've got enough here. Let's get rid of that, and I think we're good. So this will be our third saddle. And what we've been doing with saddles is going on a pig ride. We've had varying degrees of success with that. First we did a ride here in Elsie. Then we did a ride in Bellevue. So I suppose that means it's time to do a ride. I need a loot chest. Honestly. Well, I'm gonna put this here, I guess. So anyway, according to that pattern, if we follow it, I'm going to need to find somewhere to ride a pig in Cascadia. It's not exactly a lot of open ground there. So I'm not sure that's a great idea. I'll have to think about it. I think it would make the most sense to ride a pig where there's room, away from cactus, and away from a hunting blind. Because those two places, we got trapped. It wasn't a good experience. I think we have what we need. We could probably use a little bit of wood. So let's pick that up at the source. That'll do. Hopefully it'll be light by the time we get there. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was debating about whether to consume this sand. Just turn this all into grass. But honestly, I feel like I don't want to do that. I don't know. It would give us some sand, but I'm not sure it'd be worth it. I mean, we do have a lot of dirt. But I don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? I guess we're ready. Let's just head out. We need to get back to Bellevue. So here's another place with a lot of sand. But I kind of want to retain all of this as natural landscape. It's a highly subjective thing, of course. So it's my game. I can let my own subjective intuition guide me. I don't really have to have a more rational reason than that. Okay, let's go. We have quite a long trail system to build out. Now you see here, there were a bunch of pigs. This is one of the most level and open areas I can think of to go for a ride on a pig. Maybe over there as well. I think that makes the most sense. You just gotta find a pig. You can see the two bridges now, can't you? Here and here. Well, there's some pigs. I could do too. That would be interesting. Okay. So, I need to revisit my sketch a little here. It's a good place to look at this little bridge. This is a good place to look at that one. Or this is too. I might have a loop here at the spur. This piece of land's a little awkward. You know, alternately, instead of any kind of loop at all. This wouldn't be terrible. Just make it a alternate trail. I think I like that better. Yeah, let's do it. Guess we can start by digging. Instead of a loop of spur, it's a connector between the... I think this is the Jumpoff Trail. Is that what I called it? Jumpoff Point down here. It's called the Jumpoff Point Trail. Let's replace these flowers. Just scoot them over one, I guess. Instead, yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, it can. It just goes like this. I'm just gonna have a slight pull out here. Okay, let's start dropping sand, or I'm sorry, gravel. Okay. We have our need for several sets of stairs. I'm going to make 2 of these and see if that's enough. Oops, that's not gonna work. Did that wrong anyway. We need 1 more, 2 more stairs. And it is dark. I think I want to wait to finish this till the sun comes up. So let's see if we can get back to the hunting blind. Sorry about the dark. Now I'll try to find some practical amusements along the way. I do need a new set of leather armor, and I tend not to craft any new armor until I've worn out the old completely. And then I craft a full set. I don't think we need that pillar anymore, but I think I'll leave it for now. Yeah, let's get it. Maybe temporarily trapped in here. this one block. Yeah, almost half the night's passed. Yeah, not quite there. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm looking for more cows, I suppose. Oh yeah, I see this area here. Originally I had a port right here. Oh yeah, that's another entrance to the LC mine. But I decided that it just didn't seem right to me to have a port in sand. So I gave it up. Wonder why I put a torch there. I don't remember. I have another idea for this space, which I will share once we get to it. Now that is interesting. That gives me ideas. You can see the old trail to the fort is right here. Now that I have these coordinates, it'd be potentially possible to build underground shortcuts between the LC and Bellevue district. Oh. Alright. A little too casual. Gotta watch your back. Where is this guy? Oh, he's right here. Can't reach him. Okay, we're back to safety. Hear a lot of footsteps. Tempted to start walking out there. Yeah, let's do it. So one thing about alpha is you really, have to learn how to manage your time with the night. The desire to get things done. Go on. jump off there. There's no way back up. I wish I could run over there and knock him in. Here he comes. Alright, let's get him.
Ooh.
Yeah, the sideways thing seems to work pretty well. Oh, whew, there, for a second I thought he was stuck. Anyway, not quite as early as I was hoping, but should have plenty of time to wrap this up. Got just enough materials to do the signposts on either end. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now let's start with staircases. Actually, let's leave that there. Okay, I think that's the whole trail. And we just need a signpost at either end. We're gonna need 4 signs. I'm not gonna name these fridges. Let's go. I'll put a sign. That. We'll do this one. just gonna label trails. Oh. Let's pull out features. That bridge. Let's pull out features. This bridge. Okay. Let's do there. Oops, that doesn't work. Go like that. Like that. Okay. Yeah, looks like a good pick. Click. Alright, and I think that'll do it. A little bit different than what I thought I was going to do, which was a spur trail. Instead we have a connecting trail. That'll work just fine. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next.